What's going down, y'all? On this beautiful late night. It's going down, y'all. It's a beautiful night. Okay, this is free. Hey. Well, it's late right now. Pressing 2 space. But then it's not even routine. I'm just gonna see wash my face, wash my hair, okay. I need. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? Nate? Nate, sir, what's up? What's up, Paul? What's up, Billy? What's up, y'all? I'm brushing my teeth, doing my nightly routine. I'm from Texas, Dylan. Paul, and Dylan, what's up? Thank y'all for the like, man. Doing my nightly routine right now, just brushing my teeth. I'm about to wash my face, I'm about to do my hair. Take about 25 to 30 minutes. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. California in the house, thanks for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for the 3 likes. We got a whole little thing over here. Taking skincare and all that very serious. You know that exfoliation mix, more, you know what I'm saying? That shit invest in my body. It's like I invest in my mind into this. Seem cool. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Paul. Thanks for subbing, man. Yeah, man, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Laid back. I ain't doing too much. You be posting on YouTube, Paul? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people be posting too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who can be posting on YouTube right now. I feel like I'm going to help a lot of people get there too. Because there was a young man in my other lives who told me that he want to start posting YouTube because he was inspired by me, and that make me want to go harder too. So that's why I do this, because I want to inspire people. The money and all that is cool, but you can't inspire people with money all the time. I realized that I can't even get inspired by money all the time because it's just money. Yes, it's resources and all that, but I'm understanding now that it's deeper. Hmm. All right. That's good though. You've been on your friend a lot, because then that gets you used to actually getting a lot. I've been telling my brother because he got a YouTube channel too. I was telling him he need to start that posting on his live. He ain't been live in a while, but you know what I'm saying, he gonna start back posting though real soon. He gonna start back posting real soon. Y'all gonna be seeing y'all gonna be seeing him soon for sure. My brother. He don't really be on the channel like that, but he will be soon. I'll brush my hair. I'll probably start more. Just read it, chat, and text as a playing drums. Oh, okay, okay. And that's good though. Right there, bro, what you just said, talking life and playing drums, that's it right there. Cause that's your life, you know what I'm saying? And people enjoy that, knowing who you is. Like people are learning me for me at this level. Like you know what I'm saying? Like certain levels in life where you reach financial freedom and stuff like that, like they're different than how people see me now at the state I'm in, working up to that point. I always do it twice. Dang it, wasting it. I only got a little bit of this one. Fresh, clean mouth of breath. So one of the I'm putting another one of these on my face wipes. I already did it earlier, but I need to do it again. Far it down. I like using these bad boys. I got my other ones too, but I like using these. That's why I was telling my friend. It doesn't matter what it. It's like having your own broadcast year, remarkable things. Yeah, it's better if you have a hard skill and not acquired. Mm. What you mean by that, Paul? You say it's better if you have a hard skill but not acquired. Hmm. I think I know what you mean by that. Okay, I thought that bad boy broke. Something you do better than others. Yeah. Mm. Very, very good point, Paul. That is very good truth. That's very true. I feel like a lot of people get stagnant once they know they do something better than others. They get scared because they be like, "Oh, I'm competing with this person now." But I started realizing as soon as I got out of high school, I'm competing with everybody. Yeah, you competing with everybody, bro. You competing with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot more going on in the world once you understand a lot more. Like that's very true. You know you doing something better because that's basically like me while I work at my retail job. That requires no hard skills, but this does. Yeah, like like this. This gets easier and harder at the same time. Why? Because right now I'm at the low level, right? I'm learning it inside out, and then eventually there's another level where you actually start getting paid, and then you have to learn how to, like you said, when the bigger arena gets bigger, so it's like you have to understand more, and that's what I'm starting to realize too. Like, heck yeah, it's very true, man. You learn customer service and sales and retail; those are very good skills. That's why. That's why I chose retail. I chose retail because I knew for sales and for sales. When I be in there, I be selling people stuff just to sell them stuff to see how I can get this person to buy this thing. They'll be looking for one thing, and then I'll show them something else, and I'll be like, yeah, this is just as good as this. And they'll be like, oh, okay. Or I'll be like, yes, these are the same, but I've used this one. And most people are most people buy things when they know you using it. So like when I was telling them I use like the comments and Ajax and all that, people are more tend to buy it because they know I'm an employee and I work there, and I'm using it. So it gotta be free. I feel like that's another way you can sell something too by showing people you use it as well. That's a great way to sell something. I see people do that all the time though. That's why I really like. That's why I really be thinking about too. And people do that all the time. It's not easy though talking to people all day. Hey, I'm not see being in sales. It get hard sometimes. I can't say why. There we go. I have to close it a little bit. At some point, it's attracting your endorsements to something that sells itself. Is when you make money. Mm. It's crazy because you remind me of the book. You remind me what you're saying is what I've been listening to by Robert Kiyosaki. The cash flow quadrant and all that. Like you literally helping me out more about what I'm learning. That's crazy. Like you literally teaching me more because it's like that's what I literally just listened to before I'm on chapter 9 and before you quit your job by Robert Kiyosaki. I'm in chapter 9. I read Rich Dad Poor Dad Think and Grow Rich, the Cash Flow Quadrant. It's like 4 books, and now I'm on Before You Quit Your Job, and then I'm gonna read the other some more books that he has. I've been reading Napoleon Hill, but Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill is one of my favorite financial literacy books so far. Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, has a lot in common with my life now too, because I had 2 dads like that. I'm looking for my brush. I'm like, where my brush at? You sure right about that. You said. I honestly feel like though the track I'm on, yeah, like the way I keep posting and just keep posting, I feel like I'm gonna end up by the summertime. I see my number like not the way it is now. Like I don't see 1,000 by the time I hit some. I see a bigger number. I'm not gonna say that number yet. I see a bigger number, a way bigger number. It's true, working harder doesn't make you richer. It doesn't. Working smart hard makes you richer. Meaning work smart, but also work hard. Work smart, but also work hard. You working smarter, but it's just in a harder way. Most people don't know that. Most people go to their job, when you up there doing what they do, they don't know it's people on the outside working smarter hard than they is. They be like, what you mean by smarter hard? Just work smarter, but just work hard. You work smart, you just work hard at it. Like this. I work smart, but I'm working hard. It ain't a bad thing. It's the best way to get money is trying so people who have what you want so they can tell you how to get it. Yes. That's very true, man. That's very true. Me and my brother are always talking. Because me and my brother, I started this journey with my youngest brother. Because after, how would I say, because my homeboy Wolf came in the picture. And that's how I started YouTube, him. And once I started with him, I took it on myself to go further and beyond, like I do anything, martial arts, all that stuff. Like I took it further and beyond, so I started actually learning YouTube as a business. I didn't just learn it so I could, create videos. I went into mentorships, learning the algorithm, how much you get paid, the CPM and the RPM. You know what I'm saying? I had a mentor, so when I started doing YouTube and I started actually doing YouTube, practicing and getting better at it, it's like that's when I started like seeing like, okay, like it's not that hard. You just gotta know. You just gotta know. You gotta know the game. And I also was already doing it on Instagram, so it's kind of like once I came to YouTube, I kind of figured out the game over here too. Is rosemary good? Someone who is a millionaire can tell you someone who makes less can only spectate. Yeah. The dude that I learned from though hey is a he's a social media influencer. Okay, the social media influencer, and he's a known YouTuber by the name of Mac Moolah. He blew up in 2021, and he blew up off of cryptocurrency and business and all that. So yeah, when you learn from a millionaire, that's how you become one. Like you just said, you have to speak to the people who you want to be like, and that's how I got that mindset. I had to learn it from him through the business courses, the classes, and all. Like I got papers. I'll show y'all. I'll show you one day. I got papers, all that in my room. Like what I'll write out all that. Yeah, I got all that in my room. Cryptocurrency, stocks, business, all that. Like with it, he taught us the mindset first. He didn't teach us how to make the money. He taught us the mindset you need to even get towards making the money because it's a mindset. It's not really like you just making money. It's a mindset. Most people who make a lot of money, it's up here. It's a consciousness. Trying to be careful not to get my headphones wet. That bad boy, I got it open. It's an open spray. That boy hit me on my ears, and then I'll be out of headphones. But you surely right about that, bro. Paul, you were surely right about that. Because I told, it's a lot of people, family, friends, all that, I tell them that, bro. I tell them, if you want to learn something, you need to learn from the people who already done it. A lot of it is spending like, a lot of it, a lot of it is like spending like a business. A lot of it is spending like a business. What you mean by that? What you mean a lot of it is spending like a business? I like asking questions so I can get deeper understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect. I use that brush for my crown because it don't really help out my hair like that, like this brush do. It let my hair down more. Oh, snap. My bubble is turning down. Like, what the world? I think that bubble with my brush. I be, like I said, I spend at least like 30 minutes in here doing this. Make sure my hair is laid down. Brush, 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 brush. I gotta get some more rosemary. I'm almost out. I love using this stuff. It's really good for my hair. It make my hair like feel way more like I haven't had to treat personal expenses like business. It's 30% savings, 30% expenses, 30% investments, and 10% fun. Hmm. That's a new one. That's a new one that I learned. Okay, I'm saving that. That's a new one I learned. 30% for savings, 30% for expenses, 30% for investments, and 10%. That's 30, 60, 90, 100. I've heard the 20% for savings, 20% for your, I think, expenses, 40% for your investments, and then 20% for your wants. 20, 20, 20, 40. So that's a good one too. 30, 30, 30, 10, or you got 20, 20, 20, 40, or 20, 40, 20, 20. I like that one though. A lot of people, that's a good one. I've been learning a lot of new trading saving tactics, so that's a real good 34. And over time, you can increase your funds. Hmm. Well, you mean like overtime, like as in a job, or overtime as in working for yourself? Because I've been putting in over. I ain't gonna lie, I've been putting in overtime for a while now. I've been putting in overtime for a while now, probably like 5 years. For real. I ain't really been to no parties or nothing like that. Bro. I don't even go to parties and stuff. I've been to parties I don't know when. For yourself, ultimately, unless you're going to college. Oh, nah. I graduated. I graduated, bro. I graduated in 2021. I've been out of school for a long time. I ain't go back to no college. Only time I go to college, bro. Only time I really go to college if it's like really necessary. I'm gonna go back. Other than that, I'm not going to college. It's a waste of time. I get more. I've been getting more real life experience doing this or learning business on my phone than going to college. I know a lot of people who went to college and still, what I'm saying, struggling to try to find out how they gonna make ends meet. Whereas spent the same amount of time that they spent in college, I spent in real life learning more about business and stuff. Because in college is cool, but when you out here in the real world, it's different. I would tell people that. I was like, yo, you go to college, but once you get out of college, it's a totally different ball game. Ain't no more ain't no more dorm rooms, ain't no more none of that, bro. You gotta be out here getting it. I thought I was playing. Nah, bro. Once you graduate, that's it. You're on your own. Ain't no more. Them teachers ain't there no more. That's why a lot of people I know went to college. Some people get 70K just for the degree. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? 70K for a degree is cool. But that's them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's pathway is different. I don't really feel like I need a degree to feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a paper. Even with the money, it's still just paper. Yeah, I mean, just for the degree. Like I said, I wouldn't do it because it takes too long. It take too long, bro. It'll take me longer to go get a degree and actually have to finish that degree than for me to do what I'm doing now. Because then with that degree and the money, is you have to finish the courses or whatever it is you're doing. You have to now because now the money you're getting for the degree. You never know. Nah, sir, you got to finish these courses. You accepted the money, so yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you accepted the money. Now you got to finish the courses. What type of business are you interested in? This one, YouTube for sure, because YouTube is a big business. It's one of the biggest business out there. YouTube, actual business. So like retail. That's why I'm really been deep into retail. Like I've been already thinking of ways to like form my own store, stuff like that. Um, really all type of areas, bro. Technology, whatever it is, I'm into it. Cryptocurrencies, stock markets, financial literacy, whatever it is. I just love, you know what I'm saying, business in general. It's kind of like when I was playing sports, I shifted from playing football and I put it into business. So it's kind of like a big, I want to say confidence booster for me. Because my passion for what I have for sport, I just put it into business, and then I got that same feeling again. Because YouTube is a business, a huge business. You can get a lot of recognition from off here. It's a search engine. Mm-mm-mm. That's good. Yeah, man. I'm in all that, man. I'm a how would you say? I'm an autodidact, but I still love to be taught. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't want to be taught too long because I like to go on my own and learn. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing because you're supposed to learn a little bit. You got to go off on your own so you can learn more. But And yeah, I'm an autodidact. I'm a person who loves to be self-taught. You know what I'm saying? I am self-taught though in a lot of areas. A lot of areas. Theory, theory and application. Hmm. What you mean by theory and application? Mm, Probably finna walk to the store. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I want to walk me to the store. Theory and application. I wonder what you mean by that. It's like acquiring knowledge and applying it. I like that. I never thought about it as a theory and application. That's a new way to look at it. I always thought about it as acquiring knowledge and applying it. So, or obtaining financial intelligence and acquiring it. FI. Trying not to knock out my headphones. You have to apply it though. I realized that that's why most of the stuff I learned wasn't working because I wasn't applying it. Which one is it in? I think it's in this book, bro. I think it is in this one. I got a lot of stuff I'm writing. This is true. Yeah. I used to I used to learn stuff and not apply it. And that's how I stayed below. Because I used to, how would you say? I used to learn it, but I wouldn't go back over it. Now I learn stuff and I go back over it. Or like I do in my book, I write it out. That's what I'm looking for right now. Look for my other book. I think that's what I wrote it in. So I could show you. I got a whole thing right here. And my brother got a whole thing, whole bag right here. This my workout notebook. Got all my workouts in here. And my Tai Chi. It's my Tai Chi. I wrote that out because I like to do my Tai Chi and stuff like that. Boxing, I'm getting better with certain things in boxing. I'm starting to learn different things in boxing. I've been doing boxing for a long time, but certain new things I'm learning in boxing. Yeah, I got a lot of notebooks, bro. Like tons of them, tons of them. Like these are all being used. Every single one of these are being used for a valuable reason. This one is for backup. This was the one I actually used, as you see all these paperworks in here. All that's in here. Sale plans and all that. It's papers. It's papers on papers, bro. Sale plans, you know what I'm saying? All that. I like keeping it for memories. A lot of this is memories. But that's I just passed it over here. Like my handwriting horrible, so back then it was horrible. I got better at it now. Oh, yeah. I wrote out a lot of these. See, Let me show you something. It helps process what you're thinking about doing. Yeah. See this right here? I don't think you can see that. Helps you achieve. Yeah. I don't think you can see this, but this is when we was playing games on YouTube. Hold on. This when we was playing games on YouTube, and me and my brother made a list. So this is Fist of the North Star, Power Rangers, Borderlands, My Hero One Justice. I think that's Out One, Prototype Two. Yeah, majority of these we did. Then this my business stuff right here. Cryptocurrency. See the business series right here. I like this in 2023, I believe. This is 2023. Yeah. Hold on. The back of that was something else I wrote on there. Then he got the cryptocurrencies that I wrote out. He was talking about Weeble, stuff like that. What was that other paper I just had? Yeah, this one. It's the other business paper I just had. It's fun. I think this was fundamentals of crypto as well. I was writing pretty fast. How are you getting around copyright? What you mean? What you mean? Business. What that other paper at? I just had that other paper. Because it was another one. Because they connected. I forgot where I put that other one at. Is it on the back of here? Yeah, I think it's on the back of here. I've been writing out a lot for videos on YouTube. Oh, we would what would we do? We put our own music in the background. We have our own beats and stuff like that. We put in the background. We find them off YouTube. Put our own beats in the background, and yeah, that's how we wouldn't get copyrighted. I think it's over here. We'd be doing that. We was doing that for a while. Like we had to put beats in the background and stuff, so that way we can that way we wouldn't get in trouble. Cause we would get in trouble. We would get copyrighted a lot for sure. You're right about that. I had a girl ask me earlier. I told her StreamYard and Twitch. Yeah, that's why I'm starting here, and then slowly build over to Twitch. So, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Which one was it? Page was it? Oh, this is my older book. I forgot about this one. I don't think I put it in this one. I got like a lot of pages. I be writing stuff. And this from my younger self. Like a lot of stuff I be looking at, like what the world? Like, I didn't even know. Like some of the stuff I be looking at, I be like, damn, my younger self really was like really showing me some things for real. Trying to look for where that was at. I wrote out a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. I don't think it's in this book. It might not be in this one. Yes, it is. It is in this one. So you got now this the other one. I think this one was this. No, that's my plan that I made like years ago. This was the one for credit that I did. He was teaching us on credit. Now I'm still learning credit. Was the episode 2 on credit right here. I'm still learning this credit stuff, and then you got the self credit builder and all that experience boost. Yeah, and then you got the crypto that I wrote out about buying these coins for fast profit. They audit coins. You got audit coins, stable coins. Yeah, you got audit coins, stable coins, and then you got some other type of coins. And then yeah, part 2. I had a whole I was telling you about the 20. Live off 20%, save 20%, 10 to 15%. And then you got what's that, 60 to 70% of your income. And then I wrote out the example. And then you got this right here. And then the rich and poor mindset. So Yeah, most definitely, bro. I know exactly what you're talking about. I made sure to write out a lot of this stuff like this right here. The rules of an entrepreneur, like stuff like this is from back in the day, November. That's probably like November 2nd, 2023, something like that. More likely, because I got a lot of stuff I just wrote out. A lot of it, even new stuff that I be writing out. That's all great stuff. Yeah, I always go over it, all of it. I always go over it. Yeah, I always go over it. No matter, it's like I always take it out and re-look over it again. Like the business series. I was actually, what is that? Let me see. I got a lot of papers in here. You like the 10 rules of making money? 10 rules of money. I wrote this out too. The first one, it is a duty of every person to be rich. It is a sin to be poor. Money is a game. Money is consciousness. It's all about doubles. A piece of paper, cash, not money. Money is a reward that you receive for the service you render. Never let your money get bored. Crisis makes billionaires. Know the philosophy of the president. Must stay around people who know how to make money, and you money can make more money. No, then you will be able to. I don't know what I put right there. Your money can make far more money than you'll be able to. I'm supposed to put your right there. Yeah, this is a lot of valuable information. I'll be looking over this a lot because I wasn't taught these things, so I'll be having to keep refreshing my memory and keep at it every single day with a lot of these things. Yeah, man, I have a lot of papers. I write out a lot of stuff. Like my note, I think in my previous notebook, I was just writing out 8 lies the world tell us or something like that. Some more stuff too. I got a lot of stuff, bro. That's for the mind. Before you even get to the money, it's all about the consciousness. Yeah, most definitely. I am gonna put these back up, because they be all over the place. I'm gonna have to put them in my bag for real. If I don't put them up, they're gonna be scattered all over the floor. It's gonna be everywhere. I got a little bag. You know what I'm saying? This my well, long live Mr. Gerald, but when he was here, it was I wouldn't call him my stepdad, but he was like a father figure to me. He gave us this. This plus papers, buku pencils, you know what I'm saying? And I just kept it I just kept it. Just kept doing my thing with it, you know what I'm saying? Kept doing my thing, kept studying, kept improving. Kept doing my thing, keep improving. I keep it in this bag, close by me though. So like I keep it close by me so I can just take it out. I don't never have it too far away. Cause I know I'm gonna need it. I'll be needing it. But especially when I have an idea, I'll be like, oh yeah, I need that bad boy. Come here. I'll never let it be too close away from me. But I thank you for tuning in, Paul, man. I'm about to get ready to end the live right here, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned in for my next live in the morning around 30. If I don't hop on around that time, I'll be on around like 12, 12:30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping you have a great rest of your night. And I thank you for sharing your knowledge with me, man. I truly really enjoy talking to different people about different things and exchanging knowledge because that's what it's all about. Appreciate you, man. You have a great night as well. Be safe. You know what I'm saying? Going into this weekend, everybody I already know people finna get lit. It's Thursday, so y'all have a great rest of y'all night and be safe this weekend.